Welcome to 3 Minute Ed, where we explore ideas on education, culture, parenting, teaching, learning, psychology, all kinds of things. I'm Dr. Rodney Rock, a professor of educational leadership, and I'm going to walk you through today's learning. Hope you find it useful. So, as a professor working with very diverse populations, I found it challenging to get people to talk about their own culture, their own biases, their own perspectives. And Stuart Shanker, one of my favorite thinkers, speaks to how important this is for parents, leaders, to really expose their vulnerabilities, their biases, their assumptions, to help our children grow in the same ways. So, as you know, protocols are an excellent way to delve into difficult topics. And when I recently attended a Council for the Academic and Social Emotional Learning Conference, a small group was talking about the use of the microlab protocol in this exploration. And in this protocol, groups of 3 or 4 members, each take turns talking to prompts without interruption, without any type of feedback, verbal or nonverbal, others just listening. And then there's a moment of pause. Another person speaks, another pause, another person speaks, and then time for just discussion. And the prompts that they were using at the meeting I attended were excellent, I thought, in really delving into these ideas. So the group members would respond to these prompts. When you were growing up, how did your parents talk about people who were different? When you were growing up, what did you think it was like to be someone who was different? And so on and so forth. These really helped me personally better understand my own perspectives, my own biases, and how I came to view the world as I do. And another alternative to using the protocol, is just to have people draw pictures of their experiences of growing up to these prompts, and then sharing them with one another, telling their stories. I found that to be an excellent way also to delve into these things. In larger groups, the University of Southern California had expressed this idea of having people on note cards write to this prompt. Have you ever experienced prejudice? If so, what were the circumstances? How did it make you feel? How did you react? How did others react? And then hand those cards in. 3 or 4 people at the front of the group can read different people's cards without saying who they are or knowing who they are, and just get a sense of what it might be like to experience prejudice if you've never done so. These are excellent ways I've found to really delve into these difficult topics. I encourage you to try them. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube page and tell thousands of others. Be well.